What's up everyone, Sean Murray here, and I've been a JetPilot team rider for over 25 years. Measuring my chest. Okay, why am I even measuring? Who has one of these things? This is actually my mother-in-law's, which is pretty cool. But if you don't have one of these, there's a way you can do it. But essentially, the reason I'm measuring my chest right now is because I want to show you guys how to properly fit a life jacket. If you don't have one of these, grab a piece of rope and then lay it down next to a tape measure and figure out what is the widest part of your torso. If it's your chest, if it's your belly, you're essentially looking for the biggest part here. And then once you look inside the label, number one, make sure it says Coast Guard approved vest, okay? And you probably already know, I'm a pretty big advocate for safety on the water, and having a properly fitted Coast Guard approved life jacket was one of the best tools for that. This is my JetPilot life jacket, and I've been with JetPilot for over 25 years. One of the biggest reasons I've been with them for so long is because of the consistency and the quality of their product. Like, we put our lives in our own hands and we want to make the right decision, and I choose to do that with my JetPilot life jacket. So I get to speak into the form, the function, and the look, which is pretty cool. So you want to look inside the label. It is going to tell you chest size. If that is your belly, if you got a bigger belly, that is basically what you're looking for there. And it's going to give you a suggestion on the size range that it fits. Now, it is the Coast Guard and Transit Canada. These are two companies, or these are the organizations that have government standards, not only set, but also monitored by UL. UL is this lab that they go through all these approval processes to make sure that to get the Coast Guard approved label, it's a pretty lengthy process when they go through that, then get approved through UL, and then they go out into the market. So UL and the Coast Guard and Transit Canada all have their heads together making sure that we are all staying safe. And UL's mission is to provide you guys with quality, safety, security, and confidence on the water. So once you have that circumference of the largest part of your torso and you think you have a good fitting vest, first, make sure it's all snug and buckled. Use your zippers. You don't want these too crazy tight, but you want this feeling like a second skin. And then you're gonna have a friend pull up on the shoulders while your arms are up. So Tim, you wanna come do this? What you're looking for is you want this thing to feel like it's a second skin and it doesn't slide up on your body, and you wouldn't want it to slide off. So that's what could happen. You can have a fall, your arms are above your head, and then it slides off. So you notice it didn't move up on me. This doesn't come into my chin, and these don't go over my ears. So what does it look like if you're improperly doing it? Now don't get me wrong, if this is all you can get your hands on, wear it. But if you're trying to do it in the right way, get everything snug. And I'm even gonna tighten these buckles. This vest is too big for me, so I'm tightening the buckles, trying to make it feel better. Arms up, pull up on the vest. And this slides up on my torso. And it's hitting me kind of in the neck, and these go up over my ears. So this feels like it could slide up and off of me. This is what I call the kid at summer camp who got the vest size wrong. Take the time to make sure that it fits properly, and then if you have the opportunity, get into some shallow water and make sure it doesn't ride up on you when you're in the water as well. I tend to wear a vest that starts out fitting tighter because once I hit the water, it starts to stretch out a little bit. Over time, they expand a little bit, so don't be afraid to be on a little bit of the tighter side when you first get into it. JetPilot takes pride in all the products they put together because they want to ensure that you guys have a good experience out on the water. They do fit test all of their vests, and they use the premium materials because they want to ensure that you have comfort, mobility, and durability. If you guys have more questions on these vests or any other JetPilot product, check them out at jetpilot.com.